Welcome back, animation enthusiasts. Before we dive into today's review, if you're a fan of classic animation, hidden gems, and dreamlike adventures, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to ring the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Now, let's drift into the whimsical world of Little Nemo, Adventures in Slumberland. Released in 1989, Little Nemo, Adventures in Slumberland is a Japanese-American animated feature film based on the early 20th century comic strip Little Nemo in Slumberland by Winsor McCay. This ambitious project brought together talent from both sides of the Pacific, resulting in a unique blend of Eastern and Western animation styles. The story follows Nemo, a young boy with a vivid imagination who is prone to fantastic dreams. One night, he is invited by Professor Genius to come to Slumberland, the realm of King Morpheus. Nemo is chosen to be the playmate of the king's daughter, Princess Camille, and the heir to the throne. However, Nemo's curiosity leads him to unleash the Nightmare King, setting in motion a perilous adventure to save Slumberland and the real world from darkness. Let's start with the animation, which is truly the star of this film. Little Nemo showcases some of the most breathtaking hand-drawn animation of its time. The dream sequences are particularly stunning, filled with surreal imagery that pays homage to McKay's original artwork. From floating beds to gravity-defying architecture, the film creates a visual feast that captures the fluid, unpredictable nature of dreams. The character designs are charming and expressive. Nemo himself is the picture of wide-eyed innocence, while characters like the mischievous Flip and the regal King Morpheus are distinctively stylized. The Nightmare King, with his flowing, smoke-like form, is a particularly impressive feat of animation, embodying the terrifying aspects of nightmares. The film's backgrounds deserve special mention. The landscapes of Slumberland are richly detailed and imaginative, from the whimsical royal palace to the dark and foreboding Nightmare Land. The use of color is particularly noteworthy, with vibrant hues dominating Slumberland and darker, more muted tones characterizing the nightmare sequences. The voice acting in the English dub is generally strong. Gabriel Damon brings a sense of wonder and innocence to Nemo, while Mickey Rooney adds a mischievous energy to Flip. Other notable performances include Renée Auberjonois as Professor Genius and Danny Mann as Icarus, Nemo's flying squirrel companion. The plot of Little Nemo is a classic hero's journey wrapped in the logic of dreams. While the story can feel disjointed at times, much like a dream itself, it captures the sense of adventure and the sometimes frightening nature of a child's imagination. The film touches on themes of responsibility, the consequences of one's actions, and the power of friendship and courage in the face of darkness. One of the movie's strengths is its ability to shift between lighthearted whimsy and genuinely frightening moments. The scenes involving the Nightmare King and his minions can be quite intense, adding a level of tension that elevates the stakes of Nemo's adventure. The pacing of the film is generally good, with plenty of action and visual spectacle to keep viewers engaged. However, some may find the narrative structure a bit loose, as it follows dream logic rather than a strictly linear plot. Musically, Little Nemo features a sweeping orchestral score by the renowned Thomas Chase and Steve Rucker. The music effectively enhances the emotional impact of key scenes, from the wonder of Nemo's first flight over Slumberland to the terror of confronting the Nightmare King. Thematically, the film explores the blurry line between dreams and reality, the responsibilities that come with growing up, and the importance of facing one's fears. Nemo's journey from a carefree dreamer to someone who must confront the consequences of his actions serves as a metaphor for the transition from childhood to adolescence. It's worth noting that the production of Little Nemo was famously troubled, with multiple delays and changes in creative direction. This somewhat turbulent history is reflected in certain aspects of the final product, particularly in some pacing issues and narrative inconsistencies. Despite these challenges, Little Nemo, Adventures in Slumberland, stands as a visually stunning and imaginative piece of animation. While it may not have achieved the commercial success or lasting recognition of some of its contemporaries, it has garnered a devoted cult following over the years. In conclusion, Little Nemo, Adventures in Slumberland, is a dreamlike journey that showcases some of the finest hand-drawn animation of its era. Its blend of whimsical adventure and darker themes, coupled with its breathtaking visuals, make it a unique entry in the world of animated features. While its loose narrative structure may not appeal to all viewers, its sheer creativity and visual splendor make it a must-see for animation enthusiasts and fans of fantasy adventures. This film is particularly recommended for those who appreciate artistic animation, enjoy surreal and dreamlike storytelling, or have an interest in the history of animation. Its more intense sequences may be frightening for very young viewers, but older children and adults can find much to admire in its imaginative world. And that concludes our deep dive into Little Nemo, Adventures in Slumberland. We hope this review has piqued your interest in this animated gem. If you enjoyed this analysis, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more reviews of both famous and obscure animated films. Let us know in the comments what other overlooked animated classics you'd like us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next dreamy animated adventure.